Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nakeisha Qiana Almahyra. I'm from 9F. So today I will present to you about my scientific paper, and the title is The Effect of Study Time on Students' Academic Achievement. Table of contents. There's introduction, result, and data analysis and closing. Introduction. In introduction, there is a background of the problem formulation, research objective, research methods, and writing systematics. Result and data analysis. There's a definition of learning time, factors affecting learning time, definition of academic achievement, impact of additional learning time on student academic achievement, and the last is research data. Closing. In closing, there's a summary and recommendation. Islamic value. Quran Surah Al-Asr, verse 1 until 3. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal asr. Innal insana fi husr. Illa allazina amanu wa amilus solihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. Meaning, by time. Indeed, the people are in loss, except for those who believe and do good actions, and advise each other in truth and advise each other in patience. Background. Student academic achievement is an indicator used to evaluate the success of educational process. Academic achievement is influenced by various factors. One such factor is the amount of time students spend studying, both at school and outside of school. Based on the above background, I am interested in writing a scientific paper titled The Effect of Study Time on Students' Academic Achievement. Problem statement. The first, our study time affect the academic achievement of 9th grade students at junior high Global Islamic School? Second, are there any benefits to increasing study time for the academic achievement of 9th grade students at junior high Global Islamic School? And last, how do students manage their time for daily study? Research objective. Chapter 1. To determine the effect of study time on the academic achievement of students in grade 9 at junior high Global Islamic School. Chapter 2. To determine the benefits of additional learning time on the academic achievement of students in grade 9 at junior high Global Islamic School. And Chapter 3. To determine how students manage their time for daily study. Research method. First, this research used descriptive, survey, and interview methods. The second, the author will conduct a survey of 9th grade students at junior high Global Islamic School. And the last, the research instruments used are pie charts to see the percentage of survey result and comparison tables to see the results. Writing systematics. The scientific paper consists of 3 chapters. Chapter 1, Introduction, contains Writing systematics. The scientific paper consists of 3 chapters. Chapter 1, Introduction, contains the background of the problem formulation, research objective, research methods, and writing systematics. Chapter 2, Result and Data Analysis, contains a description of theory and research results. Chapter 3, Conclusions, contains summary and suggestion. Result and data analysis. First, learning is a lifelong process characterized by change in knowledge, attitudes, and skills. Efficient learning that support the overall development of students. Second, learning time is the length of time students participate in the learning activities that must be adjusted to their needs. Third, indicators of student learning time consist of appropriateness of learning time, sufficient and consist learning duration, and also good time management. And last, academic achievement is the result of learning obtained by an individual that can be measured through specific grades or accomplishment. Research results. When do you usually spend time studying outside of school? 58.1% students study at night before going to bed. Second question, how long do you usually spend studying The majority of students spend between 1 and 2 hours studying. The third question, do you think the duration of study time can affect your understanding of the material you are learning? 41.9% students believe that the duration of study time can affect understanding of the material being studied. And the next question, how often do you study in a week? 38.7% study when there's a test. It can be concluded that most students tend to study intensively only before tests. Next, how much does the duration of study time can affect your understanding of the material you are learning? 80.6% of respondents recognizing the importance of learning duration and improving understanding. And the sixth question, do you think that study time can affect your academic performance? 80.6% of respondents believe there's a strong positive correlation between time allocated to study and academic result. Next question is, can social media help improve your understanding in the learning process? A total of 61.3% of respondents see social media as a tool that contributes to their understanding. Then next, do you make a daily study schedule? 54.8% or more than half of them choose not to manage or plan their study time. Next question, if yes, do you always follow the study schedule that you have made? 51.6% not following the study schedule that has been set. And the last question is, do you often procrastinate when it comes to studying? 48.4% acknowledging that procrastination is a fairly common problem for them. Summary. Based on research, it can be concluded that there's a significant relationship between study time and student academic achievement. Second, effective study time does not only depend on length of time study, but also on consistency, concentration, and a conducive learning environment. And third, other factors such as motivation, parental support, and time management can also influence academic achievement. Thus, it can be concluded that good study time management plays an important role in improving students' academic achievement. Recommendation. The research over the following suggestion. For the student are expected to manage their study schedule regularly, balancing study time, rest time, and other activities so that their academic performance can improve optimally. For teachers and schools, provide guidance on effective study time management and motivate students to have discipline in studying outside of school hours. For parents, expect to create a home environment that supports their children's learning activities and supervise their daily study patterns. And the last, for future research. It is hoped that future research will expand the research variables so that the research results are more comprehensive. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.